Premier at the time, Richard Hatfield. I was just doing seasonal work, working up at the tree farm and drawing unemployment and stuff. And then when the steady work come in, they told us we would have people, have jobs that wouldn't have to travel and all that. I took an interest, so I went up and put my name in. Bricklin, yeah. It was pretty simple. I mean, they just give us an example of what we had to do, and mine was to make the quarter panel, working on the quarter panels. We had resin and fiberglass and stuff, and we had to smooth them all out and work on the quarter panels, which required a lot of bending over because it was like you stood before it and you smoothed out put the resin and made the quarter panels for the car. I don't know if there was pretty well quarter panels that I worked on. I don't know exactly what all things they made in Minto, but I just got on and worked in my area and worked on the quarter panels. My boss's name was Paul Barker. Yeah, he was from England. He was an English chap. Had quite a strong, limey accent. Good to me. He was a very good boss. Had no complaints about him.
I am Malcolm Bricklin. I'm the guy who put the name on the back of the Bricklin car. The SV-1 meant safety vehicle number one. The purpose of the car was to build the safest vehicle ever mass-produced. And one of the misconceptions about a gull-wing door is people see it going out like this for some reason and protruding. And in fact, one of the reasons the gull-wing door was put on the car was for safety reasons.
I think he was there a couple of times. I think it seems to me he was there. We just saw him, but we didn't actually talk to him. I went there in about 73 or 74 or something like that. I worked there for quite a while, I don't know how long it was actually here. I can't remember. 76, okay. Yeah, and I worked until, I got probably about, I think I worked pretty much up until I was due to go to the hospital pretty near for Scotty. I worked quite a while, but then the doctor said, with all those chemicals and stuff, you probably shouldn't be in there.
I have a deal for you that is fantastic, and I don't think it can be beat, because it's right back of that curtain, and this is what you may own in the next few months. It is America's newest sports car.
And that's the Bricklin, with safety as the most important design factor. Dramatic styling, luxurious interior, and the unique gull-wing doors for both safety and convenience. Bricklin, the car of tomorrow, today. From Bricklin Vehicle Corporation, that retails for $7,695, and we're adding tax and license for a total of $8,920.70.
I think we stayed till the end, so I must have been off for a while, but It's not real clear now because it's been 50 years ago or more. I remember there was a pit when after it closed up. I was back there because we were in the pictures when they closed it down. I was in the pictures when they closed it down, and the government had stopped it. It was disappointing because we thought we had some regular work right in the Minto area, and I found it just political rackets all it was, and they were talking to us about it closing down. We were all quite disappointed. Yeah, because it was a good place to work. They used me good.
A cowboy entrepreneur and a flamboyant premier dare to change the automotive industry forever.
Bring on that Brickland. We want the Brickland. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Big dreams collide with sports cars in the sexy, funk-infused musical. Audiences can't wait to take for a ride.
Bricklin.
SV-1, safety vehicle number 1.
Riding in a Bricklin. There's the driver. 75.
1975, yeah. Car number 2157.
2157.
And if you look on the internet at the movie Hobo with the Shotgun, this is the very car that was in the movie. Ricky from Trailer Park Boys was in the scene with this car.
Yes, sir.
It's pretty cool. Ivan and Slick were the two guys driving the car in the movie.
You have a connection to the movie industry.
Yep. Yep.
Well, judging by a lot of the molds that you possess.
Exactly, yeah. Just buying and selling the props. And back in Toronto, I used to rent a lot of stuff out or sell it to the movies production studios. And then buy a lot of stuff back too.
Yes, sir. I've seen a lot of interesting props at the jail, so.
At one time, have you ever seen the TV show Degrassi?
Yep.
Season 10, they had a hearse. Morty, the hearse. I had that hearse after it wrapped up season 10.
Now, was this the next generation?
Or
is this the OG?
This is the next generation one. Or I don't even think it's called next generation. There was a third one, I think.
It's like the CTV years, the Bell Media years.
It's not the old school one. No, I like that
junior
one.
high and yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the original. Kit Hood was the producer of the original series. I remember that name. I watched it all the time. It was filmed down around Etobicoke in Toronto. Yeah.
If you're Canadian.
Absolutely.